We're excited to be out here in front of the Oneida Nation Gate to open up the American Family Insurance DreamDrive for our training camp. It's our 76th training camp here with the Packers, so we're excited about that. My name's Aaron Popke, Director of Public Affairs, and really excited to be out here to get us started off and back at a training camp with fans and players and being ready to go. So we got a few speakers up here, and then we will formally open DreamDrive. Excited to do that. And to get things started, I'd like to introduce Packers President and CEO Mark Murphy. Mark.
Thank you, Aaron. Welcome, everybody. I'm excited to kick off with, this is the 7th year of DreamDrive and our partnership with American Family Insurance. I think we're all excited to be back to almost completely normal. There's a little differences. It's not a completely normal training camp, but it's great to be back here and right on the eve of, or right before training camp. And you know, the bicycle tradition is something that's really unique and special to the Packers. And you know, this year's DreamDrive will look a little different, but we're really happy to be able to continue the great tradition. You know, as I mentioned before, it's an iconic part of our training camp. Goes back to the Lombardi era when Vince was coaching here, and it really, to me, it really exemplifies the unique bond between Packer players and our fans, obviously our young fans. Unfortunately, this year, due to NFL protocols, which have been very helpful to us over the last year and a half, because of the protocols, it's going to prevent players from directly interacting with kids. So the players won't be able to ride the kids' bikes. They'll be riding other ones. But as you can see, we've modified the bike path here a little bit to still allow the players to travel to practice on bikes. And many of the players will be riding to practice on brand new Schwinn bicycles. And fans of all ages will be able to line up on the outside and cheer on their favorite players as they ride past. And you know, I want to also mention, to encourage safe interaction in this tradition from a distance, the Packers and American Family Insurance are also debuting the DreamDrive from Home program, which is a community charity bike event where fans can pledge to complete certain or specific amount of miles at their own pace and convenience. Obviously, bicycling is a great way to stay fit and get exercise and see an awful lot of things while you're on the bike. You know, we're also very honored this year for the first time to include We All Rise, a great organization since 2017 here in Green Bay. They'll be a part of this year's DreamDrive tradition, and both Dan Kelly and Robin Scott will share more on their involvement in a little bit. But I do want to, just on my own behalf, just talk a little bit about We All Rise, what a wonderful organization they are, really making a huge difference in this community and bringing racial equity to Green Bay. Also want to give special thanks to our sales team, Craig Bensel, Chad Watson, Lisa Norman, and Craig Decker for all their help in coming up with the plan. We had to be very flexible and agile to come up with this, but it's a great way to keep a great tradition going. I also do want to give special mention to American Family Insurance, and particularly Dan Kelly for his leadership, not only on this DreamDrive, but they've also, American Family Insurance is just a tremendous organization, and they have been great leaders also in COVID-19 relief efforts, and their efforts for social justice across the state have been really remarkable. So with that, I'll turn it over to Dan, and he wants to say a few words about the partnership and their commitment to DreamDrive. Dan?
All right, well, thank you, Mark. Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here at another Packer camp and representing American Family with this group. Proud to be a part of a partnership that began in 2005, and American Family is known as the official insurance company of the Green Bay Packers. At American Family, we believe in the power of dreams and that everyone deserves the opportunity to pursue and achieve their dreams. And to be associated with a team, the fans, the community, Lambeau Field, a place where so many dreams have been inspired and fulfilled, is particularly rewarding. So today we're happy to celebrate, as Mark said, the return of DreamDrive, a unique Packers tradition. We're thrilled to have it back in 2021, albeit in a little bit of a different format due to the NFL protocols that were mentioned. Also, as Mark did say, it's going to be a little bit different. Players won't be able to walk and walk with the kids or ride the kids' bikes, interact with the fans as liberally as in the past. You also, for those who have been here in the past, you might miss what we called our Dream Fleet, which was custom designed bikes with sidecars that had Wisconsin-named themes, a tribute to the heritage of Wisconsin. We had the Cheese Chariot, the Log Cabin Cruiser, you might remember that. We had the Tauscher Transmitter as well. So those are some differences. What won't change, though, is the opportunity for fans to see their favorite players walking or riding bikes to and from practice. That will be the same. Fans will be able to line up on both sides of DreamDrive here and acknowledge their Packer favorites. Also new this year, and to keep the tradition going, but with a safe approach, is the Drive at Home, the Dream Drive from Home campaign. It's an initiative that's charity-based. Mark alluded to that as well. It is a bike event, and the way that this works is that fans will register to pledge to complete a specific amount of miles at their own choice of location, at their own pace, at their own convenience. So it's not a large unified event. They can do it on their own. For every mile that's pledged, American Family will donate $1 up to $50,000 in total to the We All Rise organization that Robin will talk about shortly. She'll talk about all the great things that organization does. So if you're interested, and we think that there will be a lot of interest in this, you can register at amfam.com/Packers, and the first 3,000 registrants will have the opportunity to get some Packer swag, complimentary. Anybody who enters will be in a sweepstakes for $500 at the Packer Pro Shop, and we know that that's a popular place year-round, really, but certainly right now. So I'd ask that you please join us for Dream Drive from home. It's an opportunity to pledge and ride miles to help a community organization. And let's celebrate the start of another Packer season. I know there's a lot of energy this past week, a lot of things going on, and we're all excited to be where we are right now. So on behalf of American Family, thank you. And remember to dream fearlessly, and of course, go Pack Go. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dan. Yes, lots of energy, ready to go. And as mentioned, both Dan and Mark, we now would like to bring up Robin Scott, the Executive Director of We All Rise. Robin.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Robin Scott, and I am so excited to be here with you all today. I know wholeheartedly that the Packers and American Family Insurance, as well as the community, have really been instrumental in pushing the work of We All Rise in this community forward. This Dream Drive initiative will not only get folks moving and biking and be a beautiful family activity right now, but it will allow for the healing in nature that we so desperately need after being in our homes for so long in order to slow the spread of COVID-19. I get to stand up here alongside change makers from my community, folks who are really intentional about their investments, and I cannot be more excited to share with you all the work that we do at our social service agency. The vision of We All Rise is to help restore a vibrant African American community. We do that through uplifting, skill building, and intentionally targeting the root causes of oppression. Our clients are comprised of those that have experienced multiple victimizations. As a resource center, we understand that when you are doing any sort of healing work, an agency must pull out all the stops for the folks that they serve. This is why at We All Rise we'll help you find safe shelter, permanent housing, an array of free and comprehensive psychological services, make referrals to other community resources, or simply help get survivors meals until their next payday. There are very few barriers that me and my staff are not willing to go through with our clients if they want to venture that way. We offer wraparound services on site at our agency 5 days a week, as well as operate a 24-hour crisis line in order for folks to receive the supports that they need the most. At the core of this movement work that we do, each and every day, is our young people. In 2017, I was shocked to learn that less than 1% of our African American youth participated in our after-school activities. I started building a 28-week gender violence prevention curriculum centering Black history, Black culture, and healthy relationships. You fast forward to 2021, we now have a youth center that every day of the week gives Black youth a place to be unapologetically free. And we are currently building one of the largest collections of books by Black authors featuring stories and illustrations of Black people, spanning all genres. In addition to over 300 youth agency-wide, we're currently serving 1,300 young people, adults, and elders in the local greater Green Bay community. The reality is that anti-Blackness exists across cultures and across communities. And in the midst of a national uprising, our community has decided to celebrate, support, and uplift Black lives. To join the movement, drop in at our center, located at 430 South Webster, or reach We All Rise at www.weallriseaarc.org. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Robin. Great to have you here. And with that, concludes our formal remarks. We would like to invite our speakers up to our ribbon, and we're going to bring our very large scissors over. So don't cut yet. We'll get in position. Go ahead and get the scissors in position. We'll take a couple pictures as we get ready to cut. Do we need to pull it taut? All right. All right, ready there? Let's do 3, 2, 1, cut. There we go. Robin got it. Yeah. And with that, we are ready for the first day of the 76th training camp with the Green Bay Packers. So thanks again for coming, everyone, and let's get the season off to a great start.